Alright, guys. Let's get into this, huh?
Long ago, a wanderer brought an enthralling gift to the people of Embervale.
One second, I'm going to turn the Enshrouded volume up a little bit here so we can actually hear what's going on.
The ancients. Its
I apologize for it cutting out there.
free. With it came power, mistrust, and a longing for more. Humanity dug the elixir wells, ripping apart the land and each other to quench their thirst. Elixir and blood, a drop for a drop. But from the depths of the wells, an unforeseen curse crept into Embervale. The shroud, a ruinous fog which sought only to spread and devour. Facing their downfall, ancients and humans united to forge the Flameborn. Now, your time has come. Awake.
Hey, good morning, Sir Danflot. Okay, we are just hopping in to this world, but I have a few disclaimers to make, and I'll hear none of it, okay? One, I'm gonna have to get used to the controls again, just because I've been playing Valheim for so long. I'm gonna be like trying to jump instead of attack and everything else under the sun, so you know, we'll get into the swing of it. For now, forgive the awkward controls commands. This door's already open because I already brought another character in for AppSec, and I'll explain why. You are not alone. There are other survivors drowsing in nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid your journey. Go gently. One beckons nearby just outside of the shroud's grasp. So, down below, I put a flame altar and a chest with a few things from a different character in it, okay? The reason I did this is just for my glider, my grappling hook, cosmetics as far as like, you know, skins for the look that I like to wear. And then also I put started out on my other world. I found tutorials that like as soon as you get in, you could go get these rings and the glider, and it takes about 4 or 5 hours to do, and you can do it as soon as you spawn in. It's just tedious getting there. Instead of doing the whole tedious thing, I just took them off my other character, put them in the chest, and I have them. This is not a challenge playthrough. There's nothing about this. This is my cozy. I am playing for fun to relax during a survival game because I've earned it. Okay, so I will hear absolutely none of, oh, he's cheating, he's playing cheap. All right, I even in the settings I took off weapon durability, you know, that's off. Stamina's better. There's no glider turbulence. Taming doesn't reset on like when you like spook them, things like that. Like I definitely put this game. Like I didn't change difficulty as far as like how many enemies there are or how, you know whatever that kind of stuff is. You know, they still hit as hard as they're supposed to. I still hit as hard as I'm supposed to. Loot drops are ×2. And I think that's kind of about it. I didn't change like crop growth rate or like how fast things what's it called, craft, you know, that kind of stuff is all consistent. But yeah, this is definitely my reward for beating the Valheim playthrough, so I'm gonna play it how I want. However, I've played Valheim up to the dragon fight. I didn't actually do the big dragon fight in the Albany Summits. However, I did do a little bit of exploring around the new biome with my other character as far as like the Wake of the Water biome itself. I thought it was really cool, but you know, we're gonna take this by ear and we're gonna actually play the progression as we're supposed to. And I don't know, I'm excited to kind of dip my toe back into this game. Okay, there's an enemy right over here. Okay, that's the crouch. Hey Ash, how you doing, man? You gotta play it soon. Why not play it now? It's so good. Okay, where is... I should have gotten a short sword for that. I did, okay. We don't need this many torches on me at all. Let's not do that. I only played this like 3 times. Honestly, my whole like... Yeah, Chronic was saying that. Chronic was saying that anytime he tries to boot up this game, it just like breaks on him and he can't do anything. It just like black screens or something. But no, I feel like anytime people hop into my chat when I was playing Valheim, it was always just a conversation of, you know, have you also played Enshrouded? And I felt like being that everyone that was coming in, it was the one game that always got brought up. I was like, okay, at least it's still in the demographic of who I should be reaching out towards. Ooh, how far have you guys gotten into Ashlands if you're playing, Valheim tonight? Because I know you guys got there and you guys did quite a bit of like upgrading and stuff. I just didn't catch where you guys left off last time. Not far. That's right. The problem with Ashlands is it kind of stalls progression a lot. I actually had to make a call during my last Ashlands playthrough where like I wasn't getting any footing and I wasn't getting anywhere, and so I had to basically hopscotch course to actually get any ground in Ashlands whatsoever because it was stalling me so hard. So littering around portals on like raised terrain every once in a while, you know, get as far as you can before it switches to nighttime, and it might be what you have to do to get some footing in it. Alright, and I remember there's a secret door right here. Just bandages, that's okay, I'll take it. Then there should also, well, there's more rats over here, I know that. Also, everybody, how's the volume for this game? Is it too loud or am I too quiet? Let me know. there are new settings for this game, so I haven't been able to balance it based off of like people's feedback yet. You know what? Actually, let's read that. Don't leave my side, Jasmina. Is it true the ancient call upon you to stay behind as the rest of us slumber? Will you be there when I wake? Please, you cannot leave my side. You're my all. Why must we change? I miss the old days when we used to travel together, side by side. You let me linger next to you, you held my hand, and now, all this secrecy. For what? I thought you could confide in me. I didn't want the ancients to drive us apart. I'll lose all faith. If you must go, at least give me a farewell kiss. All my heart, Emily. Little loud game. Perfect. Okay. Thank you for that. Alright, Ash, you have a good one, alright, man? Oh, I'm gonna come over here. And then let's go get my care package. My care package. What? There should be a... Okay, it's... RT that? Okay. Boom. Got a bigger backpack. And then these are my life leech rings. Alright. This and then this, I guess we'll just pick up. My care package in Valheim is the razor. Oh, dude, that abyssal razor is so good. It's so good. I didn't want to give myself any, like, of the weapon or armor, but yeah, these are... This is for me. I want to play this game and enjoy it how I want. No one will tell me different for this one. Alright, we can also come over here. There's so much wood and stuff, just like loose resources in this area. It's amazing. All the meat and cooked meat. Finally a break from the tedious work. My bones are sore, but the warmth of the fire, a little shelter, and some sleep would allow me to become well rested. Food is getting scarce. I hear they're planning an expedition. Thankfully, I hid some rations below my bed. They will make for a nice meal when cooked over. Dude, there's actually food behind the bed. Alright, we're gonna have to get some very, very basic armor on us. And then, okay, where are you at? held out hope, digging through the rubble, our lips whispering prayers of the ancients, always watchful eyes towards the horizon, when in this furthest corner of the world the shroud threatens to engulf us and seal away any ray of hope. As the air grew thick with the cursed fog, we held on. As fires raged on the horizon, ash fallen like snow on the howling peaks, we pushed harder and made this home long kept usher us into the brighter age. Alright, that seems hopeful. This seems hopeful. The blue jays no longer drift so carelessly through the air. Something is changing. The nebula flows towards us, springs from the abyss like tidal waves. They call it Shroud. It carries disease and suffering, changes soil and people. I must understand this madness, but discovering a remedy will be difficult with simply lines cut off by the soldiers. Balthazar. We should also grab ourselves some honey from these trees. Where are they at? There's some. Got it! Just gotta be careful not to let your head hit it. If your head hits it, you disturb the hive, and then you get attacked by a swarm of bees. They actually do a surprising amount of damage. Oh, hey, I didn't even hit him. I didn't hit him. I demand a recount. Save my life. Alright, let's eat that. And then we'll go sit by the fire to regenerate our HP here. Oh, what's down here? I'll have to go check that, because I heard something there. We can cook off a little bit of meat here. Should try to get some wolf meat too. Alright, where's my hotkey bar? Backpack. Okay, so my food's going on the secondary. No, I just want to move. Man, not worried about the torch, just take some space. Same with the wood arrows. The wood arrows are not good. Okay. Come on! Cool. Oh, fireflies. I forgot about them. I do need to make sure that I grab, like, a good amount of those just because when I get where I want to be going to build my house, I forgot I actually need like a ton of those, like 80 of them, honestly. Otherwise, it's super dark where I want to be. Damn. I'm all kinds of rusty. I'm getting bullied by the weakest mob. We don't talk about that. I think there's like 2 of the guys down here. Come on, finish him! Finish him! Come on, we got it. Okay, a bow. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm so low already. Okay, we're gonna have to get our, what is it called? Pickaxe, our hatchet, our starting armor, all of that stuff at least taken care of. A shield, I definitely want a shield on me as soon as possible. When the nighttime spawns spawn in over there, we'll go take care of them. But for now, we need a workbench. I need these here. Construction hammer, perfect, perfect. Water pouch, yes. Shield, and then that's it for the basic armor. Hey, at least we got clothes on us. Alright. We're kind of a person now. That's that's the important thing. How do you rotate again? Got it. Got it. Okay. A hoe? Yes, please. Rake. Sorry. I actually think I'm gonna pick this up. Well, there's a few things that I could do in the shroud right here that I still need to do, so maybe we'll leave that here just for a second, and we'll... I keep trying to double jump, and I don't have that skill yet. Like, it's not here. Okay, but no, we should be able to sleep right here. We'll skip through the night, and then I want to check a few legendary chests around here to try to get a half decent sword. So drink from well, RB right stick. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to remember these, but it's the controls. They keep trying to Valheim, and it's not. That's not it. Okay, that's there. Eat that. Eat some meat. Alright, we're looking good. We'll get back in the swing of things, and hopefully it'll be like riding a bike. Also, welcome in. It's a brand new game. I have like cosmetics and stuff on me. And I did steal a glider, a grappling hook, and a couple rings from my other world, but that's it. Everything else we're doing raw and vanilla. Or not vanilla. Well, it is vanilla, no mods, but not base settings. Oh, no. I guess I'll take it and delete it later. Captain's Journal, Day 6. The raiders have besieged us these past 2 days, attacking from the bridge, their eyes such madness. We have withheld so far, but only just. We may not survive the next assault. I've ordered the rig to pass with our last munitions. If the scavengers return, we are prepared. Captain Arkwright. Oh, you know what? We should unlock the Springland dirt and like stuff like that. I always forget to start chopping trees in new areas, dig up the dirt, you know, things like that. I want to be better about that this playthrough so that I don't have to backtrack a bunch and do all that later on once I realize that I want to use like flower bedding or like whatever it is, you know? Captain's Journal, Day 20. We are hungry, we bridge, and with it our connection to supplies, but it worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The Cinder Vault and those within it are safe and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chances in the horrible shroud. Either choice is certain death. Yes, potions. Alright, need a bunch of this shroud liquid. First, let's take care of any enemies, and then we'll start hacking wood, just so I don't get stuff walking up behind me and hit me. Leave that until we need it, just in case. But underneath this right here, there's actually a legendary chest. Like right... I want to say it's right here. I don't really care about magic. I don't want magic. But okay, what else? let's grab some shroud bark or whatever it's called while we're here. Shroud wood. Grab quite a bit of it. Really? No spores? We need to go up and out of here and like reset our shroud timer before we do anything spicy. There's also some goats over here we can... Oh, there's usually a bunch of goats sitting here. I don't know where they're at, but... Kinda sucks. I think it's just like, animal hide that they give. Or is it like something else, like fur? Something more specific that they give. Something. Oh, the red trees. The red trees give sap. I want to make sure that I get some of that because I never have enough. Well, they don't guarantee you give sap, but they have a higher yield chance of it. There we go. At least get ourselves a little bit in the bank. Is there another one, or is that kind of it? There's another one over there. Welcome in, welcome in. Sweet. I'm trying to do this now because sap is honestly so tedious to farm. And it takes like, I want to say it's like, you know, a couple days in game time, like 30 minutes or something like that to actually be able to farm it again, like for it to regrow. Can you die? We can also refresh our water while we're here. I hear more spores. Is he down here? I still don't think I checked down here. Might as well take this in the bandage. Yes. Okay, there's... Oh! I know what I'm forgetting. The, mycelium. I haven't farmed any mycelium yet. Trying to make sure that I unlock absolutely everything. We'll hit some of this for the regular ones too. Alright, I'll worry about farming as much as I need when I find the recipes, what they're used for. For now, I'm just trying to get my base stuff. No! I gotta be very careful. I swear I'm gonna accidentally delete like something important. Okay. Where's the armor and stuff? Or do I need the blacksmith before I can do that? Because, like, all I have is the ragged right now. I might need to rescue a blacksmith. Okay. Let's wait for the night. We're gonna grab some more fireflies real quick. And then I want to get the next, like, armor before I go down to fight that boss at the Shroud route. It's not even really a boss. It's more like an elite mob. But, like, at this stage in the game, it 100% functions as a boss. And I am terrible at this game to just go down there and think that I can, like, run him down. I guess we can keep just looting all the fibers and berries and, like, simple stuff around here while we're waiting. Can't remember if this game has encumbrance or if it's just like... Can you lock on? I don't know why it's not locking on. I'll lock onto that, but it won't lock onto the goat. That's so weird. Yeah, it'll lock onto the bunny, but not the goat. I don't know. I need aim assist, people. I cannot be trusted with a bow. Is it nighttime yet? Ooh, actually, I just remembered where another chest is. probably a little bit too late to be going into the Shroud right now. But how many fireflies did I get already? 62. Yeah, we'll wait until I can get at least a couple more batches when nighttime hits. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to come back up here another time once it's nighttime, and I'd rather just get it out of the way at once. Gives us time to make sure that we overstock on all of our basic resources, so that's fine. Something we can do actually while we're waiting, we can hop up this little thing over here. Grab ourselves a little bit of flint. Flint is always good. Wrong one. Where we're going, we'll get a lot more flint, but right now, let's pop ourselves up here. This is kind of a hard fight for what we have right now, but don't mind me. I'm just applying bandages. Oh no! I'm so bad right now. I'm so bad. It's kind of like, honestly, makes me so happy just being able to be like, yeah, I died. Look at that, guys, I died. For anyone in the chat that doesn't get the context, I just finished after a year and a half of trying to beat Valheim with one life, like permadeath. If I died, I had to delete the world, delete seed, character, all that, and restart. I just beat it a couple days ago. The challenge, you know, it's fully completed. And so after that long of just being punished so much for dying, being able to just hop into a cozy survival game and be like, I died and it's okay, is so amazing. I don't like great swords, so we're probably not going to be using that, but at least it's scrap materials that we can put away. Search all of this up. Why is his corpse gone? Take care with this new shipment from the valley. The merchant said it's highly volatile. Apparently the explosive explode if jostled or tossed around. Who would have known? Anyways, I paid a pretty penny for this. Do not mess around in here. I can't afford to fix another hole in the wall. Okay. No! Let's get bandages on us before this thing that gets on us. Oh my god, dude. They hurt so bad and we do absolutely nothing. No, that wasn't it. There we go. Am I using explosive to deal with the beehive? I am, yes. But maybe the beehive shouldn't hurt so bad. Why do I still hear them? They did die, right? Oh, there's another one up there. We do need to be better about actually eating food. That is something that I need to watch. Eat that, we'll drink some water, and actually have some stats on us. I will say, we had a lot longer left in this day than I thought we did. We definitely could have went into the mist and taken care of that chest that I wanted to go look at. Salvage. What else? I mean, there's a, actually, I shouldn't have used that bandage. Let's get rested buff, and then there is a wolf den or something around the corner here. We can try to go look at. Oh, this is tar already? God damn it. I just needed the fire. Selfish. Crafting. Fire. Am I resting or do I gotta... Okay, now I'm resting. Perfect. I think the resting for this only goes up to like a couple of minutes because I don't have any comfort bonus, but at least it'll matter. It'll make a difference. What's up, bunny? Five minutes? 5 minutes is good. I will take 5 minutes. Try to make it back there to rest again after this changes. I don't know how this is gonna go. Coming over here, being like how much I've been dying. Or like how close I've been to dying. I guess I've only died once, but Okay, there should be wolves in here besides actually going up there. I'm gonna try to pick them off before I just get absolutely surrounded. Damn. Okay, well played, well played. I don't know how many are still in here, but I don't even remember if there's anything actually useful in here. We did get some more animal fur, so that'll be good for like beds and stuff. We might just be breaking this. Okay, that's fine. Finally, it's getting close to nighttime. I do need like quite a bit of this mycelium, so getting it now is only helpful. I will say this game's not exactly like Valheim. You can end up with a lot of materials accidentally. I feel like this game you have to be a lot more intentional on when you're gathering resources, recognizing opportunities to do it. Welcome in. Alright, it should be just about close enough to nighttime to be able to start seeing these fireflies. I hate that. Oh yes, fireflies. Finally. At least you guys know that I'm not going to be using a bow. gotta like dodge before I am now. I'm attacking too many times and I'm getting hit for it. Let's try this instead. We'll go 1, 2, back out. Oh, I forgot that night lilies are a thing. Waiting for the nighttime was actually like really rewarding. Okay, we've got plenty of fireflies now. So let's sleep. We'll go over into the shroud real quick so that I can check that other chest. Should I cook off? I really haven't been getting like any wolf meat. It's crazy. For how many I killed? No, please don't break the well. Hey, wolf meat. I just had to complain about it a little bit, and the game's like, alright, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Right there. I do gotta be careful, though, because, like, there's a few of those nasty spawners down here, and they will like absolutely destroy me if I just dive into all of this. Clear the perimeter before I go for the chest. Nice. Okay, we got a little bit better tempo going for us. These little guys, where are they coming from? Where's the spawner? At least I don't think there's like the exploding ones yet at this point in the game. So that's a huge plus. Don't want the mace either. I just want a sword. Why is a sword so hard to find? Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, the rusty shield, or the wooden shield and the rusty sword is not it. I'm actually going to go dismantle this flame altar over here just because I can't have a lot of them up right now. I don't know if it's like 1 or 2 with like the first level of flame altar, but I know it's not a lot. So if I want to come back over here, I can just teleport to the cinder vault. We'll dismantle this. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go over to the spire and climb it real fast. Hopefully we can get a better weapon out of a chest. How... Honestly, scrap metal's kind of good right now. We're gonna come down here so he comes to us. Just like... And where's the other guy? Got him. Provisional scythe. One-handed axe. 11 piercing. What is this? 11. It's the exact same. It's literally the exact same. Just let the scavenger outplay himself. that was a damage 14. It's better. Okay, that's how you switch it. Attack speed should be the same. Ouch. Ouch. Trying to make sure nothing's gonna pop up out of nowhere. Knives. Imagine this. You spot sunken stone pillars on the horizon, obscured by mounds of dirt. They stretch towards the sky like titan stone-cold finger bones, the mark of hidden tombs. The stairs inside lead into darkness, torch in hand. You slip down the uncertainty, not to dread, yet your search drives you deeper. A morbid treasure calls for you, left to rot in the dust. Is it a family jewel? Heirlooms from faraway shores? Whatever it is, my friend, it'll be the foundation of our empire, the cornerstone of the fortress raised from spilled blood. Sounds good? I know the rough location. If you take up search Gareth, I'll split the goods. Deal? I mean, I would like to know a little bit more about it if you had a map. Just saying. I see you back there. I'm not gonna go smacking this. Trying to get me to go all explodey. We are gonna make sure we grab the sap. Misfortune strikes like lightning. The lightning sets the sky ablaze. It's my only source of light since the fire was doused by this merciless downpour. Of course I had seen the clouds gathered before I left to search the hidden tomb. I had tasted the threat of the breeze. Despite the warning signs, he pushed me to venture forth. You can't wait out the storm, but the water may smother our treasure in mud. Can you bear to see our empire wash away? Gareth? Oh, the silver-tongued devil. The tomb is close by, but wind and rain bar me from venturing further. These cracking trees scarcely shelter me, so I'll surely be soaked. The text ends abruptly. Oh, we almost missed tomatoes. I feel like I never grab all of the flowers and stuff that I should, and then later on it's like, oh, you need a fuck ton of these to craft whatever potion or elixir or whatever it may be, and then I'm stuck like trying to set up a farm in a rush. So this playthrough, let's grab all of it, try to do right by it. I think this is as close as we can put a flame altar, so crafting. Not enough space in backpack. Oh my god, we really filled up this bit. We even brought ourselves in a bigger backpack. Not gonna use, no! Not gonna use this ring. Or this ring. Give me just a sec, guys. Okay. Right. Sorry, Discord real quick. Let's get Right. I was looking for a sword on my hotkey bar. Let's double check this. Just, I couldn't remember if you had to activate it or if it was just good as soon as you put it down. I want the, no, I want these. Thank you. Okay. Give me just half a second, guy. Okay, first button. I'll just salvage anything that I find that's not. Why can't I salvage this? I feel like I jumped up on something the first time I did this playthrough and I just like hopped right up these. Maybe not. Scary spooky spikes. I feel like there's something down there that I missed. Arrows. It was worth a check. If I remember right, there's nothing over that way. Another rusty sword. Maybe that is the way I have to go. just look around all these double backs and everything and make sure we know what we're in for. Oh my god. Nobody saw that. I really thought I could get through that door without getting hurt. Okay, I'll check this way first just because I would like this golden chest. I didn't mean to use that. Okay, where's the other one? Where's the other trigger? Is it with the lava realm? Maybe over there? If I remember, I can like burn for half a sec and then just jump up here. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but it works. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Come on, give me something good. Come on. The things that I really don't want are these. And I keep getting staffs. Alright, give me half a sec. I have someone that I'm gonna send this stream link to. Give me just a moment. Give me like two more seconds and then we're done. There we go. Boom. Back at it. Alright, we're at the top. The reason I wanted to come up here and get this sorted, ooh, salt, was because I want to get down there. So what we'll do is we'll go back down to where that flame altar is. We'll disconnect it. travel back up. Alright. West. We need to go west. Alright, this isn't a secret location. You know, everyone kind of uses this as a starting location, but there's a reason they do. It is absolutely amazing. It is one of the most beneficial places to kind of kick off your game. God, I'm about to use this again. Please. Dang, where were you? But yeah, the fact that it has like a water well, it has so much space to like build and have all of your like everyone that you have to find. It's too good. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, I know there's more wolves than that in here. I know one wolf, honestly, he'll get stuck behind these every once in a while. Hey, he's right here this time. I found you. Give me the... Oh, also, there's like a chest right here. Oh, the damage is kind of garbage on it. I was excited because I saw legendary, and then I was like, oh no. Maybe because it can be upgraded? But we're gonna take over this place, so I like to put my flame altar nestled right in the corner right here because it reaches basically everywhere. At least everywhere in here. It doesn't reach that building, and it covers a little bit of this space, so you can make like a little bit of farm area just starting out. But putting it there actually makes it so it reaches the full top floor and below and everything, so that's where I like to put it. Before we can place it though, we need to make sure we kill all the enemies, otherwise it's not going to let us. What's an RPG game without giant rats? Am I right? Takes me back to like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance and the Elf Song Tavern. If you know, you know. Another wolf outside? you at, buddy? I heard him. I don't know where he's at. Pick these now so that they have a chance to respawn in a second. Okay, that should be good, at least good enough for us to get the altar down now. I'm hearing something walking around and it's not making me happy. Like it's going right there. Alright. I want to put my workbench and stuff like right in this corner. There's so much loot in here, it's ridiculous. I need a door. Oh, I think I need to make the blocks first. There's some ingredients. Okay. No space in backpack, that's fine. Let's go to sleep first so that we can actually see what we're doing down here. And then we'll worry about the rest of this. Okay. We can delete this and those. That way we can at least get a fire down for us for a second. Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. 3 fires? What have I been doing? There we go. We're not going to be able to, like, really repair this place until we get, like, a little more progress, just because we don't have this building block. But that's okay. I'm going to try to just break that and, like, the structures that are kind of worn down. Leave the ones that actually look half decent. Maybe we use this so we don't tear apart the house with it. Because the pickaxe will keep breaking all of this stuff. I'm going to end up with more holes in this house while I'm trying to, like, cultivate it. Trying really hard not to break. I mean, I'm probably gonna break that window. I just don't want to break the bed. There we go. Oh yeah, I think there's a chest up here too. I forgot how much space is actually in here. This is amazing. We got comfort level 13. We'll go downstairs, we'll make doors and a couple other amenities and stuff real fast. I want to keep this in there just because, like, you actually can't craft this, and I kind of like the aesthetic of it. Kitchen. Read this, just get it out of here. Okay, I need shroud cores to upgrade, and a spark from a flame altar for that. Okay, so those are the two main priority things that we need to do after we get, you know, our situation here situated. Get a door for the front, and then this is why I was so set on waiting for nighttime to get enough fireflies. Is these firefly lanterns honestly make a world of difference. They're cheap. I like the warm atmosphere that they give at nighttime, but we want like a lot of them. Probably like 20, honestly, because this place is so dark. Get this on the front door real quick, just so we don't have random stuff walking in and fighting us. How do I rotate? Okay, I don't want the fine rotate. Oh, it's just like that. Okay. Sorry guys, I've been playing so much Valheim, it's gonna take me a sec to get back in the swing of these controls. Alright, and then we'll litter these around real fast. One in the center here too. It's really not gonna let me put... How is there not enough space on this? Okay, it'll let me put it on top. Let's do that. Got it. I'm just gonna have to put them in the corners because it's gonna be so dark in here. Doesn't necessarily make sense, but maybe one on the windowsill. Got 5 more to kind of put around here. One in the bathroom. Aw, this poor bastard died on the shitter. Okay, put this on the ground because I'm probably going to be breaking all of that stuff. I still have to clean out like all the rubble and everything like that. Kind of forgot how much work I put into this place the first playthrough. Put the last 3 just around here. Okay, cool. Now the place should be well lit enough not to have to worry about it. And then down here, I actually like to turn this into like the cubby. So we'll go build hammer. Thank you for the tutorial. God, I remember the controls on this are all kinds of wonky. Okay, there we go. Single cube. Guess I could use the double cube like the bigger one, but I'm not very like well versed at this yet. Once I get more comfortable with it, I'll be more confident taking out bigger chunks. But right now I should probably be a little bit safer, a little bit more reserved with what I'm trying to do here. Alright, I will use the bigger one for this. Okay. And I think I can take out this right here, just so it's symmetrical. Is that it right there? We'll see. We'll see. Yes. Alright, sweet. We did it. We did it! I could take out like this too, but I think, I don't know. For now, I don't know if I want to try to commit to that much space being taken out of it. I do have this magic box that I brought over when I left my care package. If you guys didn't notice, you know, I'll hover over here. When I started it, I brought over these 5 things for me and the cosmetics that I'm wearing. It's a leisure gameplay. Alright, I'm trying to play a survival crafter game for ease and to relax. I just beat a survival crafter challenge for Valheim, and essentially it was permadeath. So if I died, I had to delete the world, delete the seed, delete the character, start over completely. It took like a year and a half to actually beat that challenge. So if you guys are gonna worry about the fact that I decided to bring over a glider, a grappling hook, and more storage space in a backpack, I'm sorry. Also the rings. They're the life leech ones, just for a lifesteal build that I like to do. They only scale with the damage of the weapon that I get anyways, and, you know, I'm not giving myself extra weapons or, you know, armor or anything like that. Like, I'm still in literally the starting armor right here for, like, cloth and things like that. So, or ragged, sorry. So, you know, I made it a little bit easier for myself, but again, you know, I want to be able to relax and play a game without the stress that I had to endure for the last year and a half doing that permadeath challenge for Valheim. It is all up on my YouTube channel, so if you'd like to check that out, it's there for your guys' leisure. But with that little disclaimer out of the way, the rest of this is going to be like full authentic, just like a playthrough, so we'll still get it. But all right, let's keep it somewhat organized. Is this shield better than the one I have? Block 2, 6 parry. Where is my character? No, the wooden shield's better. What the okay. We can delete that. We don't need it. Also not going to be doing anything with these books. For now, we can kind of put just about everything away in here until we get more storage that we can actually compartmentalize, you know, types of things, you know, gather, you know, shroud resources, food, vegetables, meat in one, you know, flowers, seeds, things like that. They'll all have their own place and actually have organization. For now, we're just gonna load this up. I actually want to cook off this meat. Also, welcome in everybody. We might make a few more lockpicks here. Alright, I mean, there's a lot of like resources that I can break this to get into. Also, I had an idea the last time I played through this. I never did it. And I think I want to do it this time. In here, there's a little secret space. But you can break this. Give it a sec. It will break. It just takes a moment. These chests are fairly durable. Come on now. I don't remember it taking this long. I'm also still like carrying around the worst weapon ever. There we go. Holy cow. But yeah, so what I wanted to do was like take out this wall and actually build back and make a whole secret room for myself that I'll have like my armory and comfort and like stuff like that. It's kind of my plan for it. But I want to use the wood that you get from the Albany Summit, and I want to kind of frame out under here and then put a line that kind of sticks out over the wall here on the edges to really disguise it in. And yeah, that's... Oh no, don't drink potions. But yeah, that's kind of my plan for it. Where's the button for the secret door? It should be showing up. I don't think I broke it. I very well could have. Sometimes they're just finicky though, so like it very well could just not be highlighting for me. I don't know. If anything, we just put our own secret door up after we get it. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. Is I want to be able to do that. Health potion. I missed that health potion. All right, let's get back on track here though, and we'll start making some progress. There's actually a church over here that we still need to check over for more like upgrades, chests, things like that. And then we need to get the blacksmith so that we can get better armor before we go fight that mini boss. We'll watch out for the hole in the floor here. He didn't even try to swing at me. No. let's read the thing. A new season. The new arrival have wasted no time breaking ground, building something. Their determination is fanatical. A flame sanctum, Salem says. Some knights have lingered near the caravan, Salem insists. Over the fire they talk of their home. The sands, the creeping ruins, so much sorrow. Salem says, I am like a daffodil, the first sign of spring. He is a fool, though a sweet one. Who wrote that? Mendel, there's no name on it. Okay. I want to actually follow the story because I felt like maybe it didn't feel as fulfilling the first time because I didn't invest in everything that was going on as far as the plot and all the work that the devs put into fleshing it out. everyone speaks so highly of like Skyrim and even Ark's story, right? And the only way you're going to get invested and know anything about what's going on is actually reading those notes. So I want to do that this time and see if I can't find myself more invested in what's going on. Devs take so much time to create a vivid story, and I guarantee you someone is at home taking so much pride in all the work they put towards that thing, so just give those writers a little bit of love, you know? Kill these guys before I open the doors. Go. Alright. Now we can check this off. 2 legendary weapons. None that I'm going to be using, though. I just want my sword. We have 4 points to invest. I think I want to get Battle Heal first, but I don't have any kind of like critical strike on me yet, so it actually doesn't help me. You get increased armor. Okay. More makeshift daggers. Um, 8 damage, 10 damage. It's a better bow than I have. Then what's that axe? 14. 14. I'm not taking any of that cosmetic. I'm not interested in wearing that. One foot in the grave. We laid another one to rest today. Poor folk traveled all this way looking for respite, only to find ruins and scraps. This church won't hold, Helen said as much. The wind howls and forged new paths into our halls every night. Our roof has been torn apart by the storms, and we're too busy tending to the caravan's people to patch it up. Yet, we must stay. We are needed here, and will hardly find shelter elsewhere. Burying these vagabonds next to relics and artifacts feels wrong to me. But perhaps Helen is right. Maybe the old times must make way for new customs and rites. Okay. I think that's the first time I've heard anything of someone named Helen. Not sure. Tomatoes. I'll take all of them. We also need to make sure that we hit the dirt outside of this place so that we can actually get access to the what are they called? Flowered soil. We can make flower beds, things like that. My final jury. My brother, all hope seems to be lost for me. The nurse Helen says there's nothing for me to do but rest, but I won't have it. The people of the Kindle Waste, they speak of the ancients as if they could do anything. Do you recall the obelisk where we used to play as children? I'll make my way there no matter what. Perhaps there's a cure for me yet. Do not follow. You can't stop me. Vettel. Alright, there's actually a another little like farm over here we should loot real fast. Okay, we'll sleep, we'll go save the blacksmith, and then we'll get our next set of armor done so that we can go take down that first boss. We should be at least good as long as we have the next armor. I don't trust myself with what I'm wearing right now. I will die so quick in that fight. Oh yeah, I forgot there's corn here. For some reason I was thinking that it was all just fiber. See a wolf over here too. There's another one. Just stun lock it. I would piss off the bees. Problem solved. I will take their honey now though. Why? How do I not have that? The fact the fire keeps going out is frustrating, but I haven't crafted a... Can I make a fireplace or something? It's not gonna look good in it, but at least I can put something inside it. Yes. Fireplace. It is far too small for that. But at least it's not going to die on us constantly. We can get a little bit more. Here, we'll collect this. We will change this out when we have something better. For now, though, it will serve the purpose. How do I get rid of the fine tune? There we go. Okay. I just want to rotate. Get the... yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go drop off our inventory, and then we'll go to the blacksmith. For the longest time, I was throwing out those bones, and then way later on, I actually ended up needing a ton of them because you need bone dust. I was kind of kicking myself for it. It just ate the shitty food. No! Oh my god, I'm terrible. There we go. Let's just cook. Nothing like a dose of food poisoning in the morning. Sweet. Alright, we need to go... I'm supposing both of them are just kind of the same place at this point, so... Welcome in. Will let us eat that. Okay. That did not any. It did. It wouldn't replace the food poisoning one, but it'll replace the honey. That's awful. Alright. We're gonna set a waypoint on this just so we know that we're going to the right spot. Venture forth, it's done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype. The kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until roused anew, lest he slips into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. Balthazar. Alright, let's get our, blacksmith. Perfect. Really? I'm surprised he started a second combo that soon. Salvage touch that. It's no good. Where are you? Another failure. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. The rat I used inside the charred by the coalescent flame, a bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effect of blindness was only temporary. I've acquired a new subject, another rat, Igni. Hopefully, our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessels hold as if my life depends on it. It will, or may well, Balthazar. Looks like Balthazar is the one who created all of this. Like the cinder vaults and everything. These bees are just bullying a goat. Hey, no, I didn't do shit. Leave me alone. I demand a recount. Oh, this is so dumb. Eureka! By the ancients, I've done it. The equilibrium. The subject sleeps yet can be awakened. They are dead yet alive. The subject does not decay, is untouched by the coarse flow of time, a flame soul in a mortal body. Igni serves as proof. We can survive, we can endure. These cinder vessels will be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice, Balthazar. Alright, let's go get this blacksmith in our house. This is the main reason I like this place to start off with. One, the access to a well is huge. Having so much farmland nearby is great, but honestly, just having a big enough house that you can put all of the beds for all of the survivors that you need is absolutely massive. I think we actually need to make the summoning staff real fast. Yeah, perfect. And then oh, left trigger is to put, like, send over just the, stuff that's already inside it. That's my bad. Alright, let's give this man a bed. How do we place? Okay, let's also turn his roaming range down just because I don't like having to go look for them. First gear. Took you long enough to find me. Look at you. Weak and puny, and they call you Flameborn. First thing you need is equipment. Lucky you woke me first. Crafting a scrappy sword, a spike club, some armor will serve you well. Alright, charcoal kiln, huge. And then we need to make charcoal first before anything. Also, upgrades, people, upgrades. Damage 17 for a sword. That's actually better than what I have right now. We'll take it. And then I don't think I want to go with fur armor. It is way better than what I'm wearing, but I think let's get this charcoal crafted and see if we can't unlock the hardened something. I can't remember exactly what it is. Maybe we should put him down here. We'll make this the blacksmith's space. Kind of like that idea. Here, let's break these out. And then we can put our new upgraded axe and pickaxe here. Our actually half decent sword. It only does 3 more damage than this, but that 3 damage will be a difference. Why is it? Okay, RT there, and now we can fine tune rotate. RT left trigger. That's what I was doing. Why isn't it turning? Right trigger and L. Okay, come on. There we go. We're gonna need more than that. Definitely not putting all of my wood in there, that's for sure. We'll start with that. Welcome in, everybody. But yeah, I do like the idea of Allswalt having this space as his blacksmith, so we're gonna put him down here. And then wait 1 second. We put him down. Can we, is he still at 0 on his ability to walk around? Yeah, he is. 0 roaming. Ha! You're stuck. Alright, 4 minutes on crafting for that, and then we'll be able to check our recipes. Because right now, I don't know if fur armor is actually just the first one that we're going to have to upgrade into. I'm hoping it's not. I think fur is the light armor, quote-unquote, option. Because every tier has its 3, so there's the ranger armor, but I think you actually have to use the hunter to craft that, and then use the alchemist to craft the mage armor. So that's what's making me feel maybe the blacksmith here, no matter what, is gonna just have I don't know, I feel like this is wrong. Because I don't think I ever made the fur armor the first time I played through. But I do think I'm still not going to be able to get out the starting glider and grappling hook. I still want to craft them just so that I can continue with the quest line as I'm supposed to. We can just delete them though. Alright, 2 minutes on that. Then we'll be able to go fight the first boss. Yeah, I don't know. I do want to, like... I know that this building over here, I'm going to make the farmhouse like the stable for all of the yaks and the goat and, you know, chickens, things like that. Well, actually, maybe chickens will go over here. Turn this into like a chicken coop. There's a lot of fiber in here. Damn, so much plant fiber. It's not even all of it. And off a stream, I'll go through and I'll clean up like all of the rubble. Essentially, all you do is, if you don't know, you take out. Well, maybe we don't do that right now. LB, put it back. RB, more shapes. This is what I'm going to do off a stream so I can get comfortable with controls again before I embarrass myself. But you just take like floor or like bigger blocks like this at the height you want, and then you place them and then remove them, and it'll take out the massive chunks. You can use it also instead of like digging out terrain with the pickaxe, just so that you can, you know, grab actual chunks at like level terrain. And then I'll go through and just put springland, you know, grass and stuff on top of it. That'll be the plan, but I gotta do that all the way around the sides, over here, around the back. It takes time. It's not very quick. I also gotta do it inside. Upstairs there's rubble. Up here. So I'll have to get all of this removed, and I'm pretty sure underneath it it's like a big hole in the ground too. And then there's a block, I can't remember where it is, but this wall terrain right here, I can't remember what it's called. If anyone in the chat knows, let me know. But we're gonna have to find that before we can do it, and also the roof is made out of clay, so we're gonna have to make our way over to the Revel Woods and get ourselves some access to clay before we can repair the roof even. But either way, you know, it's all in due time. We're in no rush. This is 100% just a relaxing leisure playthrough for the sake of it, you know. Let's hop down here. We'll go check on this coal. Oh, I think it's actually, we need to... Yes. Okay, so now is the forge, and then we craft the metal scraps, I believe, into metal plates. I want to say is the order of operations. No, no, please don't rotate this all awkwardly. How does it work? Right, like that? Yeah, we'll just put it here. That's fine by me. Alright, yeah, so metal scraps and charcoal is what we're looking at. We only have 18 metal scraps. I feel like we should have more than that. Once we start killing more scavengers, we'll get more, but I guess for right now, it's what we're working with. There is a scavenger camp. Here, one sec. Let's fast travel up here. I feel like there's a scavenger camp not far from here. Make sure we'll eat, drink water, and make sure we got stamina and everything. Where is that? Is that it over there? I think so. We'll go check this out, see if we can't get some more scrap metal while the other one's cooking. Oh, damn. Oh, no, hey, I'm sorry, buddy. Let me get my weapon and then we'll talk about it. Can I get up here, please? Thank you. There's some scrap metal. All right, we need healing. Do I have? I don't. I guess we're using a potion. That was awful. I just landed right on top of that guy. We found what we're looking for. There's kind of a lot of scavengers here. I don't know if I necessarily want to deal with this much. Like, I still don't have the armor to be dealing with this much. No. Please let me down. Stop it. Oh my god. I just want to search the body. Now we'll go up here. Oh, there's a golden chest. Come on, please give me a sword. Another staff, dude. I'm so tired of seeing staffs. I didn't dodge that. Alright, I think we leave. I genuinely think we don't stay here any longer, because... I just want to see what's behind this. A little house. We used one lockpick, we got two. Oh, there's a chest. 21 damage on an axe? I'll actually switch over to that. Salvage that. Our bow's better than that one. We don't need it. Okay, yeah, I think we gotta go back, back home, because we need to check on the coal, and we need to put more inside the machine with the scrap metal so we get more plates, because that 5 that we put in there is not enough for what we're trying to do. Alright, and more's about to be done crafting in a second. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. At least now we have the recipe. So what does it take for our armor? Okay, so the next shield. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Rising Fighter. Mycelium. Active mycelium. Banshee Jail. And aerated Banshee Jail. I don't even know where to... Does anyone in chat know where to confidently go to get Banshee? Like early on, where you guys aren't going to troll me into something high level? Okay, for now we can craft this, and then we'll be able to go get mycelium 1, and then 3 more of that. We can actually go up to where the Cinder Vault is to do that. We don't even need to go into the Shroud. I mean, I guess we are technically going into the Shroud, but we're just coming right here. Sweet. Oh, it's a two-handed axe. That's not what I want. Oh god, I hate two-handed weapons so much. They're so slow. I really thought it was a one-handed axe. I already was like deleted my other item, so I'm kind of stuck with this for a second. It has been a second since we checked on that one golden loot chest. So something we might be able to do real fast is go home, we'll sleep, and then we might be able to check a golden chest just for like some other weapon. This is not what I want to use. I'm so dumb for doing that. I really thought. Let's split this stack. Just because we're going to need more metal plates for other stuff too, not just these. So that's boots. And then 2 more metal sheets and we'll have that. So how long did it say on that? A minute. Okay. Let's equip these. At least we can finally feel a little bit more like actual characters. No, I'm sorry, man. That's not what I meant to do. We'll put you back over here. That was my bad. Yeah, I think I might have actually broken this door, and I didn't mean to. Because usually you can just like stand here and look at it, and it'll just ask you to close the secret door. Welcome in. Grab a drink, kick up your feet, get comfortable. Alright, LT over just for the stuff that's already in there. There we go. Oh, I thought it did 2 at a time. It's doing 1 at a time. Alright, minute and a half, and we can get what we need to go into the Shroud. Because I do want to do that boss. Is there anything else we need from this? Oh yeah, I forgot. The shield. We'll wait on the shield. We can't really block the boss's attacks anyways. So we'll let more metal cook off while we're out doing what we gotta do. And then when we come back, we'll craft the shield. Is there anything else that we're missing for that other than that? No, it's just the sheets. 30 seconds. Finally. Alright. Let's go get ourselves a boss, huh? It's gonna be my first time trying to use a two-handed weapon for this. We should actually hit the save point out here before we go down. There we go. At least make sure that it hit, you know? Still rusty, I'm not confident enough to just be like, yeah, I could go in there and mess stuff up. I'll get humbled real quick. There's the big fucker. Honestly, the two-handed weapon's kind of putting in work. I was like, oh, I need better armor. I didn't get hit once. Please be a one-handed axe. It is! Oh my god. Thankfully, I was saved. I should have known it was suspicious when the Executioner's Axe did 21 more damage, and it wasn't a mythic for like the same, or a legendary, the same rate of drop. Alright. That's our heavy plate skill. Look around just in case there's a chest tucked around somewhere. Think we're good. And there's also this elixir well right there. Alright, let's see if we got enough here. Really? I mean, I guess we were pretty quick about that, but I still thought maybe we would have a little bit more time. What are the perks on this weapon that we got? Cutting, cunning, increased critical strike damage. And then its full upgrade, it finally gets a little bit of critical strike, which sucks. I need like some kind of critical strike right now. Does the armor that I give me any crit? I think the headpiece would. Yeah, this is just extra health, physical armor, health, physical armor, health regeneration. Yeah, it is. Damn it, it's the headpiece that gives me the critical strike chance. So I'm gonna have to find Banshee's gel, which I still don't know where to get that gel at. Alright, one more minute. And we can get this shield at least. Oh, those might be the shield core or the shroud cores we need for the upgrade. Nice. And then strength and flame. Found in flame shrines and sanctums for spark. Have we seen any flame sanctums or anything yet? You would think it would be in journal. Show map. Flame sanctum. Okay. So that's the next thing that we'll have to do. I thought I had one already put away in here. Damn it. I guess not. That's okay. Legendary runes. Fell Brute Head. Don't need that. Get rid of all the extra water pouches. Okay. I guess we can go to sleep and then... because it should be late enough in the day, it'll at least let us try to sleep. Guess not. I started seeing the shadows move kind of fast across the window. I didn't know if it was actually letting me or not. That doesn't look too far. Let's give it a go. Why not? Oh yeah, no double jump yet. I can't even get up there. this way or that way? Oh, that's red. It's definitely not that way. Oh, hey. Hi, guys. Welcome in, everybody. If anyone has any tips or tricks or can point me in the direction of any like Banshee gel or something, that would be awesome. You know, I appreciate any and all help. Just starting out on this world, so like I don't have locations or anything really unlocked, and it's been a minute, so I don't honestly know where most stuff is, like off the top of my head. Come on. Can you come low enough that I can hit you, please? Spark. To mend old wounds, my dearest Helen, please hold your tears and sit by my side. Let us gaze over the valley as we've done before. The setting sun and falling leaves are like a brief and precious time. Let us share this hours before they're swept away by the shroud. Come rest your head on my shoulder, my daffodil. Yours forever, Salem. Oh, so this is... So that's Helen. Aw. Well, we found out what happened to him. She was the nurse from the town we live in. Yeah, the hunter and the alchemist will be next. I do want to prioritize the shroud roots though, because, well, shroud roots and upgrading the altar. I mean, both of them are very important, but like getting those early levels. There we go. Okay, there's the ancient vault of the hunter. Elixir well, elixir well. Alright guys, well, before I get too far ahead of myself, I think that's probably where we're going to stop today. That way tomorrow when we pick it back up, we can actually, you know, get quite a bit done that'll be productive right off the bat. We're going to craft our shield here real fast. But like always, you know, I appreciate everyone for stopping in, hanging out. If you would like to follow along with the story, best way to know when I go live is to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. There is also a link to a Discord we put up recently during my Valheim permadeath run. That is entirely up on my YouTube channel if you'd like to check that out. feel free to join the Discord. If not, if you take anything away from this stream, I hope that your day is just a little bit better for stopping in, hanging out. I appreciate all of you guys for being here, and I'll see you all next time. Okay? You guys take care.